Infinite Myers on game map. Comp, they play Infinite Myers on Hawkins, don't they? One of the best killer maps with Infinite Myers. And I think they only got 2 kills, right? That's funny. Bum 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 bum. Okay, maxed her. Good. Like, she can do that if she wants. Obviously not gonna be able to get her there. It's a safe pallet. Saw Scratch whilst going to the side here. Really? Where were they going then? Maybe it was hers still? Obviously we're going to be at this one. They're at the safe place here though. Wait, is it just you? Oh, I can't do all about you. That's a free gem for her. That's fine. No, 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 no. Might be able to get a pain. Wait, I have ruin on this. This was a build I was trying, weren't I? With I think you asked or something, I can't remember. Honestly, it kind of works though with the infinite. Okay, now we need to just break this safe thing. Bum, bum, bum. Kind of works. Safe. Alright, now we need to leave. Because she's going to go to loads of safe shit. Try and get as close to her as possible before she gets to a pallet. Very nice. Yeah, ruin with this kind of works, I would say. With this build, the infinite. Once they break the ruin, though, obviously, now it's shit, but... It's why they haven't done a gen yet, I think. We've got big terror radius around the whole map. It's scaring them from letting go. There we go, now ruin's gone, so now it doesn't really matter, but... It did damage. I think it's not too bad with this build. She's at a dead zone here now, see? But she has sprint burst, so it doesn't matter. That's one good thing with sprint burst, you get out of dead zones. And now she could go to all the BS on this map. Free drop. Yeah. I guess we'll meet again. She just won't be out of position, that girl, because of the sprint burst. It'll be hard to get her out of position, I should say. This we can possibly get her at. Fastest, nope, still got pallet, never mind. Oh, the fastest drop I could do. She pulled them, maybe? Yep. Let's try and get rid of this pallet for future. Oh, really? Oh, even better. Bit of sheeple. Game's over. Nah, not really. Pop. Number 2. We are in a good place though. But if I do like one really bad chase, they could do all these gens. And this is the game map, so you can have a really bad chase. So I need to make sure I don't get tunnel vision. Alright, number 2 though is on depot, can we know that? By the way, let me reiterate, right? In comp, not only do they play Infinite Myers to make him viable, they also play on one of the most killer-sided maps, Hawkins. And still, they seem to only get 2 kills. Let that sink in. They're doing errors. Okay, shouldn't have sprint burst anymore, but this goes out position more. We want number 3. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Perfect. 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 Hold on. You win. And survivors have a whole list of perk bans too, yeah. But, yeah, just to give you a perspective of, you know, how not killer, like, favoured the game is. How if you're losing with Survivor, it's because you're playing bad with Survivor or your team's playing bad as a whole, which you saw when I was playing solo queue. Now my teams are playing horrific. And that's like the better players as well. Like, it definitely can go up from what I was playing with, because they weren't the best I've played with. But it definitely can go down as well. Solo queue's hell. Because the players are bad. I feel it's because the devs are hand-holding people too much. So they're never really having to get good. Like, if you can win... What? Oh, I see. If you can win, right, with Survivor, without having any good game sense, without being able to loop well, and you can still win, how are you going to get better if that's what you need to do to win anyway? So that's my theory. My theory is because the devs are trying to make it so easy for solo Survivor, or they're trying to make it so easy for Survivor, where you can win by playing like shit. That's why solo Survivor is difficult, because everyone's so shit. Everyone plays really poorly. Because they'll play really shit, and they'll lose. And then they'll play just as shit, and then they'll win. Makes sense? Low-level DVD is killer-sided. Only because the survivors are bad. It's not balanced killer-sided. Can you honestly say, like, against that Billy, for example, right? Can you honestly say, if the other teammates were playing close to my level, that we would have lost, yeah, that we would have lost that? Like Billy, who couldn't get me for ages, and I did, like, probably the majority of the gens. If I just had 3 more doing the same. It's not the balance, man. It's survivors play the game very shit because they don't need to play well. They don't need to have really good game sense. They don't need to have really good hook timing. They don't need to have really good gen efficiency. They don't need to even loop well. They don't need to. So some of them do, and they have very, very good results. But the ones who don't, they still have okay results. They still get wins when playing like shit. That's why solo queue looks so bad, man. It's why everyone's like, oh, it's killer favored and all this kind of shit. Like, you saw when I played solo queue, man. We had one game where a survivor didn't do anything